If you've been on Mounjaro or any GLP-1 and the scale suddenly stops moving, don't panic. Stalls are completely normal. Progress could be slow and plateaus can occur, as they do with any diet or nutrition program, but there are proven ways to break through them quickly. Hey everyone, I'm Coach Chris, your Regenics performance and weight loss coach. At Regenics, we help you take control of your health, understand your body, and get the results you deserve. So let's get into it. Why progress may be slow to start. Results take time, and when you start taking Mounjaro or other GLP-1s, your body is adjusting to a new metabolic rhythm. Sometimes the body holds onto weight temporarily while it rebalances hormones, blood sugar, and energy output. This doesn't mean the medication isn't working. It just means your body is adapting, recalibrating, and beginning to create balance to the medication. Popular media definitely hyped this medication as a quick fix with fast results because it ignored or just failed to mention that real change takes time. Actual fat loss on GLP-1 medications is a gradual process. And it does begin in the first month, but more noticeable and consistent fat reduction usually starts to occur after 8 to 12 weeks. What real results look like with time frame and expectations. When initially starting the medication, actual appetite suppression often starts within the first 7 to 14 days. And early weight loss is typically modest, around 1 to 5 pounds, and it's often water weight and not actual fat loss. The truth is this, it's really in months 2 to 3 where the body and metabolism shift and fat loss is more consistent and noticeable. Many patients achieve 5 to 10% of their starting weight loss during this period. This is when visible reduction in body fat, particularly around the waistline, often begins. After month 3, steadfast weight loss continues, and many people report significant results. After month 4, the medication's full effects are typically realized, and patients may lose 10 to 15% or more of their starting body weight. Beyond month 6, fat loss continues, albeit at a slower pace. And studies show that patients can achieve and maintain a weight loss of 15 to 20% or more after a year or longer of consistent use and lifestyle changes. But throughout this time, some patients still feel like they are hitting a rut or that their progress is stalling. So instead of jumping to a higher dose way too early, or worse, bailing from the medication after just a month or two, try these 5 simple hacks that help restart fat loss naturally. Hack number 1, split your dose the smart way. One of the best kept secrets is to split your dose. If you're on 5 milligrams, try taking 2.5 milligrams twice per week instead of the full dose all at once. This helps keep your GLP-1 levels more stable, meaning fewer hunger spikes and smoother appetite control all week long. Just make sure to talk to your provider before doing this so it's done safely and to ensure it's the right move for you. At Regenics, we often guide patients through this strategy with great success, but only after blood work and an intensive review of biomarkers to ensure you get the best results. Always make sure to work closely with your provider and do not make any changes on your own. Hack number 2, recalculate your caloric needs. As you lose weight, your calorie requirements change. If you're still eating based on your starting weight, you may have accidentally slipped into maintenance. A quick fix, plug your current weight into a TDEE calculator and reset your calorie goal. Even a 200 calorie difference can restart progress. Hack number 3, reassess your blood work. Sometimes a stall isn't about calories. It's about what's happening with other systems that regulate your metabolism. Things like low iron, low B12, or thyroid imbalance can all slow progress. At Regenics, we run an in-depth 6-page comprehensive blood panel to find exact markers that might be holding you back. Because if your hormones or micronutrients aren't optimized, your body simply won't burn efficiently. Hack number 4, move more strategically. You don't need to start training for a marathon, but small increases in daily movement make a big difference. Try walking 30 to 60 minutes a day. This boosts insulin sensitivity, helps you move glucose into muscle instead of fat, and supports your metabolism. And if you can get in some movement pre or post meal, that will help greatly. Bonus tip, move to earn your food. Back in the day and way before we had hubs and dashes that delivered food right to your door, we lived a more hunter-gatherer lifestyle, and that really primed our systems to utilize food for energy demands and not so much for storage because output is low in our current day-to-day lives. A little movement before or after a meal will start to train our systems to keep food energy ready to burn and not to be stored. If you can't get a walk in, even squats, push-ups, lunges, etc. can help trick the body. Hack number 5, cycle your calories. Mini fasting. One of the most effective ways to break a plateau is to cycle your calories. Right after your injection day, your appetite's usually lower, so that's the perfect time to eat lighter. Then, as your appetite returns later in the week, increase your calories slightly. Think of it like you're budgeting your calories across the week, not just per day. It gives your metabolism a little reset. Remember, everyone's process looks different. A stall doesn't mean failure. It's just feedback from your body that something needs adjusting. Small tweaks, done the right way, lead to long-term success. Want to know if your hormones or labs are holding you back from your results? At Regenics, we help women build personalized GLP-1 and hormone plans that actually work for you. Head to Regenics.com to get started. And if you want to know exactly what to eat on GLP-1s to boost fat loss and energy, watch my next video, 3 foods you must eat on GLP-1s for maximum fat loss and energy. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.